Hello, I'm May, and my sister is going to be reading Am I the Asswipe while I do my makeup.
Am I the asswipe for telling a housemate I can hear them having sex? Shared building with myself in the downstairs in-law and 3 women in the main portion of the house. Around 9 p.m. the other night, I hear the ear of the mattress, and it's pretty obvious someone upstairs is doing the old, pardon the vague euphemism, hanky-panky. I occupy myself elsewhere where I can't hear it, and when the sounds have been absent for a while, I text, not to be crass or make anyone self-conscious, but before the next sexy time, that mattress needs some serious de-squeaking. I've left some WD-40 at the bottom of the basement stairs to all 3 girls above, as I'm not sure who's doing what, not like it matters. And I did leave an old bottle of WD-40 out with the mail on the basement steps, not in a cheeky way, but as a genuine solution to said problem. Total acquaintance relationship with all 3, they do their thing and I do mine. And paths rarely cross. We share some communal things like laundry, mail distribution, and trash/recycling, but separate entrances, and we don't interact socially. The next day I received this as a response. That was incredibly crass and intrusive the other night. Please put on headphones next time. What am I missing or do/didn't do to make me an asswipe? Or is said responsee being an asswipe? Genuine question, not morally high-grounding or trying to call someone one. Thanks in advance for any opinions. Are they the asswipe?
No, you're not the asswipe. If someone was up in my house and I could hear them, and I left some WWD-40 on the stairs to the basement, which I would never go in the first place. No, you're not the scallywag. You're not the asswipe. Okay, she's gonna go find another one. Hold on. She found another one.
Am I the asswipe for wanting reimbursed from a dog owner because I hit their unleashed dog? Early last week, I hit an unleashed dog while driving in my neighborhood, about 15 houses from my house. I was not speeding, and it was purely accidental. The dog is still alive, but got hurt pretty bad. However, it effed up my bumper a bit, and the estimate is a few grand to replace. Because I think
Who gives a shit about your bumper, bro? That poor dog.
Because I think I was not at fault. I went to the dog owner and asked for him to reimburse me or pay to fix the damage to my car. The guy got pissed, saying that I should have had been more aware of my surroundings and that I should pay for his vet bills. He complained that his dog barely hung on, and I'm a huge asswipe for asking him to pay for my car's damage. I pointed out that his dog wasn't leashed, and there are leash laws in our town. I told him, as far as I'm concerned, the whole thing is his fault. He slammed the door in my face. Am I the asswipe?
Yes and no, because we're on Hawaii and there's unleashed dogs everywhere, and it's not like, I don't think it's a law or not a law, but if you hit a dog, you're an asshole. Like, I have dogs run out in front of my car all the time, and I hit the brakes, so if you're not hitting the brakes, and you almost killed the dog, so you're the asswipe. She's gonna find another one. She found one.
Will I be the asswipe for telling my mother-in-law her Christmas gift feels like a slap in the face after what she offered originally? So I'm coming here for advice because I genuinely love my in-laws and they do so much for me. But a recent situation has really struck a nerve in me to a point that I'm getting angrier than I've been in a while. For context, we had planned a Christmas holiday to Jamaica for this year that was canceled due to my father-in-law having a heart attack and then open heart surgery earlier this month.
Aww.
We obviously canceled the trip, and I'm not upset with that at all, but once the trip was canceled, there had been a few weeks of deliberation on what we'd get for Christmas instead. I want to make it very clear that I would have been happy just spending time with them. I don't really need a gift, but they offered each of us a very large sum of money for the holidays instead. I'm talking more than monthly income. This excited me because my husband and I have been taking on debt these past couple months due to some extenuating circumstances, and we could finally get ourselves back to a good starting point. I was under the impression that we'd be getting this money for about 2 weeks. Come to find out today that because my son-in-law and her boyfriend would like to join them on their holiday to Italy in the summer, and they can afford to pay their flights and food on their own, his parents will cover the accommodation for their Christmas gift. And now, instead of my husband and I getting the original sum of money, we can plan a weekend getaway that they will pay for. It feels like a big slap in the face. They offered me basically my monthly income and instead are only going to have a prepaid weekend that I honestly don't even want. Not to mention the whole weekend would be over $1,000 cheaper than what they offered us to begin with. A lot of this frustration comes from the fact that we are the least well off in his whole family. His sister makes more in one pay than I do in a month, and because they are military, they pay hundreds less for their monthly bills. I want to tell his mom offering so much money just to take it away was actually kind of shitty because to them it's just a number. They don't realize how much we could have used that to get to a good spot, and it's infuriating. Not to mention, I've always hated the holidays with them because we can never afford the extravagant gifts that everyone in his family likes to give. So would I be the asswipe? I'd be calm and collected if I did talk to them, but I want to tell them how hurtful it was that they can throw around numbers like that when we are barely scraping by in life.
Be grateful you're getting shit. I don't get $1,000 worth of a gift. Like, no, you're the asshole. You're the asswipe, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's greedy. She's gonna find another one. She found one. Hit it.
Would I be the asswipe for abandoning my friends after they made me wait 2 hours in the cold? For context, I've been friends with a small group of people in my college's film program for about 1.5 years now. There's 4 of us. Me, Andy, Chris, and Jeremy. Those aren't their real names, but I guess they're close enough. Most of us live in the downtown area of our state's biggest city, but Andy lives in the outskirts of the suburbs. For the longest time, I felt like the backup friend, as I would rarely be included when they would make plans to hang out. And I also felt like the butt of every joke. The other Monday, we had made plans to hang out around where Andy lives, an hour away from everyone else. I texted in the group chat what time we should meet up at the train station so Andy can pick us up, and Chris says he gets off work around 5, I think. I then ping Andy to make 100% sure what time we should be there. His actual response: Chris, just send a fucking text. Do you not know how to fucking read, bro? Okay, I guess, but kind of rude. 5 it is. The next day, I get ready at 3, leave around 4, and get there right before 5. I text to see if any of the other guys are on their way. No response. I wait until 5:30. I text a few more times. Still no response. I'm standing here at the train station in the cold with 0 communication. I don't get any response from literally anyone until 6 o'clock. I'm on my way now. I'll be there in an hour. That's a total of 2 hours after the time I was given, and that he's spoken to me like a jerk for trying to clarify. I just go ahead and leave and tell them how cartoonishly inconsiderate of my time that was. The response: I can't do much about traffic, dog. I ain't Moses of the modern age. It's been over 1.5 weeks and I still haven't gotten a single apology from anyone.
Bro brought the Bible into this. No, you ain't the scallywag. You ain't the asswipe. They're the asswipe. Yeah, 'cause that's really messed up.
For real.
If you leave your friend in the cold at a train station, for one, you leave me at a train station, we ain't ever talking again.
Yeah.
For 2, no. Just no. You need to get more friends. You need, not more friends, but just throw those ones in the garbage, put the lid on it, put it out for the garbage truck, and then just go get some new ones.
Yeah.
'Cause no. Anyways, that's the video. Love ya. Bye. Bye.
Bye.